This is a test shot. How's the lighting doing? I feel like I have, I feel like I have lipstick in my mouth. I'm figuring out how to use a tripod. It's going very well. So I am hanging out today because it's a freaking snowpocalypse outside and there is nothing else to do. So I figured I might as well, make a video with my new camera. Look at the quality. You can see my face. I'm not like pixelated. It's probably really exciting for just me. But I'm really excited about this because this means I can start making videos for you people, like the 5 people that watch my videos whom I all know by name, probably. But I realized I have not really told you guys anything about myself, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. So, I am Krista Xavier. I am 22 years old. I live in a suburb of Philadelphia. I am indeed a direct descendant of Charles Xavier, the creator of the X-Men, the founder of the X-Men. Is it clear that I don't really know anything about X-Men? Probably. Abundantly clear by now. However, it's my dad. So I attended 12 years of Catholic school, which are really nothing of note, but of note about that part of my life is that I was very involved in music and theater, and they still are a couple of my favorite things to do. I really like to act and sing, and I took 8 years of professional singing lessons, so that is something that I really enjoy and that I still like to this day. It brings joy to my soul and my feelings. Once I graduated, I attended Westchester University, which is famous for nothing of note. Bam Margera had a bar there, but he sold it. So, what do you got, Westchester? You're a historic town in Pennsylvania. Good for you. You also have a lot of drunk students. I was one of them for 3.5 years until I dropped out because I realized I had done a bunch of things and none of them really felt right. I had started out as theater and then went to English education and then ended up as a psychology major for 2 years, which I really liked and thought was really cool, but it just wasn't like I didn't really want to do it for a living. So I dropped out because I got a little seasonal position at Lush Cosmetics, and while I was doing that, my first semester of my senior year, which would have been like my 4th year out of like 7, because I had changed my major so many times, I realized I liked that way more than I had ever liked school, and I realized that I was way better at that than I had ever been at school. So I sat my parents down, well, more accurately, I sat my mom down in a sushi restaurant, and I said, "Hey, Mom," and this is several months after I had started the seasonal position. I worked really, really hard and got hired for the full year as a member of the core staff. And that alone, I was like, ah! I just remember being like, oh my God, like, this is a place that I feel like home, and I've never really felt like home anywhere else in my life. So it was pretty remarkable to finally feel that. And I sat my mom down in a sushi restaurant, and I said, "Hey, Lisa, I want to drop out of college." And she said, and then she cried. She definitely cried. It was a very long conversation, but once we got to the end of it, I had never been good at school. I was never a fan of school. I got diagnosed with ADD when I was a sophomore in college. So I don't really know how I did 12 years Catholic school getting really good grades, except that Catholic school teachers don't have to be accredited teachers. Fun fact for all of you. So I guess the classes weren't hard or something. I don't remember. I just remember that I kind of skated through high school. But once I hit college, I was like, oh, I can't do this. I really don't like this. I'm not good at this. And then I started working at Lush, and I was like, this is so nice. And I always wanted to be there, and I would skip class to go to work. And that alone, I was like, I'm making money here. Like, this is a job. I'm already doing this. Why am I going to school to do something else? So That was what I decided that I wanted to do, and I decided I wanted to pursue a career with Lush. And that's what I'm doing, and it's almost a year after I dropped out. It was it was early February. It was before Valentine's Day, because I remember Valentine's Day, sort of. And I am a floor leader / key holder, which means I have been promoted twice since I dropped out. So that's pretty exciting. I work really, really hard. I do social media, which is like the networking team, and I also work as the leader of our visuals team. So I like do all the campaign stuff and make sure everything looks pretty and order all the flowers, even though I am not a florist by anyone's standards. But yeah, that's been my life so far. I've had a lot of other things go on, but kind of nothing really else matters right now, because working with Lush has brought me to the realization that I want to move to California, which is across the country and is terrifying. So at this point, I'm making videos because I don't do a whole lot of things that require money, because I don't want to have to pay for things, because I'm saving all of my money to move eventually, because I want to be financially independent when I get out there. And that means that I'm not going out a whole lot. I'm not seeing a whole lot of people. And that is why I'm making videos, so that I can still talk and communicate with the world, but I don't have to go outdoors to do it. And also because I have a lot of thoughts and like feelings about stuff, and I need somewhere to put it all, and writing it down doesn't always feel quite so cool. And also, so like, you know, I can talk about like Lush things. Like, that's like my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite place in the whole world, and I really like talking about our products. We do really awesome stuff. So that's going to be a lot of what this is. It's going to be a lot of me talking about Lush products and talking about myself and my thoughts and my feelings and things. I have a lot of those, as we all do. So cool. Have a lot of thoughts about food, about cheese, about chili, America. I'm really bad at geography. I have a lot of thoughts about that. I thought Cancun was in Mexico. Oh, because it is in Mexico. I thought Cancun was in Florida because of MTV spring break shows for a very long time. Still not entirely sure why, because I'm pretty sure they always either said Miami or Cancun. But yeah, it's a better shot of my car being covered in snow. I hate it so much. Look at it all. This panda! Hi, honey! What do you want to tell the world? Yeah? You enjoying the sitting on the thing? Sitting on the couch? Okay. You're itchy. What? What has happened? Let me see your cute face. Oh! What is this? Welcome to my life, America.